All right, look like the Detroit Pistons has brought Ben Wallace in for Jizob. Got me a Jizob. So said that Ben Wallace, Isaiah Stewart said Ben Wallace was going to be around more. And now Ben Wallace joins the Detroit Pistons front office. Let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And hopefully this is a step towards getting Isaiah his statue and paying and understanding the foundation of the Detroit Pistons as far as, bringing Joe Dumars back and, honoring the other Pistons. Tom Gores don't understand the previous culture and how the Pistons are pretty much the foundation that's built on Bill Laimbeer, Isaiah Thomas, so on. So we gotta take care of the bad boys. We gotta take care of the going to work Pistons. Even somebody like Grant Hill, we gotta, if we don't look out for him, NBA history and the media is not gonna look out for him. So that's always been my issue about it too, man. Is that we since the Bill Davidson style, we ain't took care of our former Pistons, man. I know Joe Dumars had to go. That ended sour. This, that, and the third. Like literally, dude, you wasn't doing a great job. All right, you got to understand that you wasn't doing a great job, and I don't know otherwise, other things or how it ended or whatever it may be, but it is what it is, right? I don't need to harp on that point, but since Ben Wallace joined the front office as an advisor, mentor, and ambassador, Ben Wallace formally joined the Detroit Pistons front office as a basketball operation and team engagement advisor. The team announced Friday. Wallace has been the mainstay with the Pistons in recent months, including representing the team at the NBA draft lottery and netting them the number one pick, and eventually Cade Cunningham. He also has been at the practice facility throughout the training camp working with the big man. He was in the stands for the preseason opener against the San Antonio Spurs. Wallace will be tasked with assisting. Can y'all see this, man? Sorry. Wallace will be tasked with assisting Troy Weaver and the operations staff, Dwayne Casey, and the coaching staff, and work with the young players on both the Pistons and the Motor City Cruise. He will also be engaged in the business and community initiatives. The team announced, quote, Ben is a Hall of Famer and the Piston legend who has continued to come back home and support our team of organization, said on the Time Wars in the media release, quote, he embodies everything we are building here and will be a real asset to Dwayne and Troy and the rest of our staff. Ben helped set the standard for what it means to be a Pistons and will be a tremendous influence for our younger players. So I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I'm glad to see Ben is actually being able to come back in the fold and, give us some of that old Piston, grit and some of that old Piston luck. He already did enough getting us the number one pick. Hell of a luck. So like I said before, they're starting to do things the right way. I don't think Tom Gores understand. Obviously, he's not a sports guy. He don't really understand, the Piston, model and, how it's building. This, that, he just got a sports team. He got a lot of money. People like him. That is what it is. And I think he needed to get a better understanding of it. And I maybe, and also, bring somebody back under that. He had to fire Joe Dumars stuff for the next. I'm glad he brought Ben back. And I think Ben can help tremendously, with the development. He been there, done that. Sometimes the coaches ain't literally been there and done anything in the league. And like I said before, you got to understand, like, damn, some of these guys out here coaching, they never, shot a layup that anybody saw. So cool. So I'm glad they doing it. And, I tip my hat off to Time Wars and stuff of that nature. But, I mean, it's going to help Ben, Kelly Olynyk, some of these, especially Luka Garza and Isaiah Stewart, man. It's going to help them a tremendous amount because, if Kelly Olynyk was a better rim defender, it'd probably be over with, right? He'd probably be all-star. That's pretty much what Olynyk is missing, is consistent minutes and opportunity. And that's about it, man. But Wallace has been on the business side of basketball in recent years, including acquiring a mind. I can't still see this, man. Damn, I'm damn on 200%. Here we go. Including acquiring minority ownership stake in Grand Rapids Drive in 2018. Wallace reportedly sold his stake in the team and sometime after the Drive affiliate agreed to end with the Pistons. Eventually, the Drive reached a new affiliate agreement with the Denver Nuggets and rebranded the Grand Rapids Gold. Okay. Wallace spoke to the media. We all know that. So, like I said before, I think it's a hell of a thing for the Pistons to bring a legend back to Detroit, man. We definitely need a legend back to Detroit. And like I said before, now they have some type of Weaver and all them have some type of understanding of what Piston culture really is, man. So finally we get into that point, man. So ultimately really like it, really understand it, man. And hopefully, man, this Ben bring us some more good luck and more picks and not just picks and more, giving these young guys, what they need as far as development tools, understand deep. He gonna help Stewart the most, man, because Stewart, kind of reminds, he probably reminds him of himself. So it's probably the guy that's probably gonna get the most attention as well too. And also when you look at Garza too, man, maybe he can get Garza something that maybe he didn't get at Iowa. But overall, shout out to Ben, shout out to the Pistons, man. Shout out to Tom Gore for actually making this happen. But like I said before, man, maybe he may have a different perspective on drafting players too, man. Maybe he might have a different perspective. Maybe he won't have a different perspective. But ultimately, man, I think this might be the start of getting Ben Wallace other opportunities in the NBA for player development, for GM stuff. So like I said before before I ended about the Bill Laimbeer situation, man. With him not getting opportunities in the league for things he did, with the bad boys and people black and white balling him, whatever you want to call it. To me, we're not gonna get these opportunities out there. We should have gave Bill Laimbeer the opportunity to be a coach. He couldn't have been no worse than guys like Maurice Cheeks and Kuster and all them other guys we had in there. So to me, man, we gotta do a better job of doing that. And this is this is putting the right foot forward. So other than that, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Let me know what you think of the video. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out. I got business question, inquiry, response, video requests, all my social media subscription. Appreciate the love and support. Other than that, man, pretty much peace. So let me know what you think in the comment section. You know what the business is. We are.